2014 is shaping up to be the warmest year.
Warmest year ever recorded for planet Earth.
Scientists are warning if drastic action is not taken, climate change could reach crisis levels in about a decade. UN researchers warn extreme drought, wildfires, floods, and global food shortages are on tap if nothing is done.
According to the United States Department of Energy, fossil fuel energy sources, including oil, coal, and natural gas, are non-renewable resources that formed when prehistoric plants and animals died and were gradually buried by layers of rock. Over millions of years, different types of fossil fuels formed. Over the past 20 years, nearly 3/4 of human-caused emissions came from the burning of fossil fuels. Emissions from cars are released into the atmosphere, creating an overabundance of carbon dioxide on Earth. Carbon dioxide acts as an insulator on Earth. Natural carbon cycles provide the Earth with the right amount of heat for life to remain stable. Adding more carbon to this cycle is creating an increase of temperatures across the Earth. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, there are 6 greenhouse gases released from motor vehicles that cause or contribute to the greenhouse gas pollution that endangers public health and welfare. This increase in global temperatures can result in the loss of many different species of animals and plants and could eventually lead to mass extinction here on Earth. The Environmental Protection Agency has also stated the transportation sector is one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions at 28% here in the United States. This sector includes cars, trucks, commercial aircraft, and railroads. The rise in global temperatures has attributed to many different environmental impacts that have become more common in recent times. These include rising sea levels, record high temperatures, severe flooding, and droughts. The integration of electric cars into society has provided an option for a cleaner fuel source for consumers. Electric cars, as the name implies, are electric-powered vehicles, powered through plug-ins. These plug-ins, or charging ports, can be found in multiple locations throughout your community. They can also be installed inside your home. According to Prager University, more than 1/3 of the lifetime CO2 emissions from an electric car comes from the energy used to make the car itself. Electricity as an energy source is much cleaner and cheaper to use when compared to conventional oil. Over the lifetime of the car, it will release 3 to 5 tons less of carbon dioxide emissions than a regular oil-powered vehicle. Electric cars do attribute to some emissions, mainly from the source used to fuel the car, but when the electricity to fuel these cars comes from a renewable resource, no emissions are used or released to drive that car. The main problem with this is the majority of United States electricity is produced from coal, a fossil fuel, so in the process, emissions are still being released. If you're actively looking for a new car, pursue the electric or hybrid vehicles before looking at a conventional oil-powered vehicle. It'll save you money, time, and in the long run, it's a great way to contribute to your community's fight to stop global warming. There's other ways to contribute to the fight against global warming. Locally, Volunteer El Paso offers many different opportunities and tips for us El Pasoans to contribute to the fight against climate change. With an active contribution from everyone, we can make a change to help fight against human-induced global warming.